Yo, what's good? Life podcast. What's good,
Life
fellas and
podcast.
ladies? We here. We here. We
Here.
here.
We
We
here. Oh,
back. We back,
we
man.
back, man.
Episode 9, bro. We did not come to play with y'all, bro. But it's your
You know
host,
how we
Pee
coming.
Weezy.
The dawn. The day the dawn, man. We here. Hold on.
Mmm. We
Hold
here.
on.
We here.
We
That boy Unk in the
hold
chat.
on.
What's good? Unk, what's up? What's up?
What
What's
on,
up? So look, man. Go ahead and tell me about how your weekend went, man. It's Tuesday. How your weekend went, bro?
Tuesday, man. Let me tell you, I had a W weekend. Like one of these weekends was really one of those like lock-in weekends. You feel me? Like preparing myself for the next month that's coming and stuff like that. You feel me?
Okay.
Now I say it's early. It is early. Don't get me wrong, but you feel me? The earlier the better. Feel
All
me?
right.
So I got, I'm saying, set a little schedule for myself. You know what I'm saying? Took some time off. Took some little like little break from social media. Kinda. You feel me?
I
Set
like
my
that,
phone
bro.
down. Got my mental. And my Seahawks. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk about it. You feel me? You feel me? You feel
Okay.
me? Them boys team me up. Them boys team me up Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they pull it off on feel me next week. But I said really good week. I like weeks like this. I like weekends like this because it kind of like set me up for the next month or two. You feel me? Because you only need these weekends every once in a while. You feel me? So
That's facts.
this weekend was really one of those like I'm back. You feel me? Like I'm here now. You feel me?
Yes,
I ain't
sir.
gonna lie. It gave me that little push, that motivation. What about you though? You feel me? I see you. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Hey, I appreciate that, bro. Look, man,
that's good. That's good.
my weekend was different, man. Usually it's mostly just catching up with myself, thinking and like catching up with my mental thoughts, bro. Like keeping myself in
Yeah.
check, reflecting on what I've learned throughout the week and stuff like that. But this weekend, I definitely say like was something different, bro. Like we tried something. I tried something different with my streaming, and so far
That's
things
good.
have been well. You know what I'm saying? So I think like this weekend was definitely more of a change weekend, like changing up, not being
That's
scared to change up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like realizing
absolutely.
like, hey,
That's W.
it's okay to get a little uncomfy. You know what I'm saying? Get a little uncomfy, something I'm not used to. So this has definitely been a great opportunity, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So this
That's
weekend
fact.
was
That's
for
fact.
sure amazing, bro. I'm not
Fact.
gonna lie.
You know what I'm saying? We can't. I like that you said that. You feel me? Because we can't speak about it and not do it. You feel me? Like we got to be an example. You feel me? To take that, not a risk, but trust yourself. You feel me? A
Right.
lot of people don't trust themselves. So like, you know what I'm saying, we really living it. You feel me? Y'all get to see it. Like we don't. You know what I'm saying? It's a lifestyle. You feel me? That's how we gonna grow. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully soon we're gonna be in a big podcast together. You feel me? Because we really to
Facts.
take those risks and really to stay consistent. You feel me? So
That's
I
facts.
said, hopefully y'all get the. That's why we have these talks before we even start the day, because you feel me, we gotta self reflect, always self reflect, like we talk about. But I
That's
like that.
facts.
I like that. Really though. I like that.
That's facts. That's
I
facts.
like that.
Hey, W. I'm gonna go ahead and hop straight into it, bro. I'm gonna ask you the first question. You already know how we get down, man. So look,
Do it.
first topic of the day is: would you rather be loved loudly or loved privately? So like, do you like being all on the media out loud, or you like your shit low key? Like, what you like, bro?
I'm gonna keep it a thou like you feel me, like don't, I want to be posted. Don't get me
Okay,
wrong. Like you feel me, like. But I like the private life. You feel me? Like I like. I'm more. I'm in the middle, but I'm gonna really go more to the private life because like the private life, it's like peace. You feel
that's
me? Like
facts.
when people see too much, they be like, "Oh, I wish I had that," or "Oh, he a hoe," or just be seeing stuff that just like bring negative vibes to the relationship, and it's like I said, keep that over there. But this how I am though. You feel me? Like I also want to be known that we're together because like people don't got respect. You feel me? Like people don't really know what respect is nowadays. So it's like post me every once in a while. You feel me? Or like you feel me? Like say you love your boyfriend on the media so niggas know. Cause I ain't you feel me? I'm not insecure though. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it. It's not about insecure. It's just about like the respect thing. You feel
Yeah,
me?
a
Like
lot of
it's
men
no
don't care
respect
out here.
nowadays. Yeah, people
Right.
don't care. Like so. I'd rather be loved privately. Like I mean like I like it. Like since I've been moved away from my my love. You feel me? It's been private and it's been peaceful. You feel what I'm saying? But it's still like it's still known that we're together. You feel what I'm saying? So I like this private life. I ain't gonna lie. What about you? That's a real smooth question. What about
Hmm.
you?
So I think the old me would rather be like publicly like out loud, you know what I'm saying? But me now, it's like it's more so I like the private life. I like what you're saying, like exactly like that. Like, bro, don't like you ain't gotta post me every day or all the time, but just don't
Yeah.
make it seem like you single. I feel like that's the thing. Don't make it seem like you single. Like don't be
Mm.
on the media talking crazy and posting yourself, posting your body, stuff
Yeah.
like that. Like making sure like making like kind of looking like you single. Like
Yeah.
I don't like
Yeah.
that. But
I
definitely
feel you.
private is for sure the key because like you said, bro, a lot of people don't got respect. A lot of people just want to ruin your relationship. They want to ruin happy homes just because they not happy with their home. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of
Hmm.
people that will mess up something that's out there out loud. And we see it all the time with social media,
All
like
the
these
time.
relationships and
Yeah.
stuff, bro. It happens all the time. That's why you see the ones that are private, more private. It's not even just about being private because, like, think about it. If you make, I feel like, I feel like it could be public, but to a certain extent, like,
Yeah. I think that's how I feel about the public. I feel like how you saying, like, if you're gonna be like, you can't present yourself as single. This how I look at it, like I don't care if you don't post me, but don't post yourself like you're single. Like I agree with that. But then it comes down to this, right? Like
talk to me.
some guys, like they truly just don't care. They would like, even you can just be posted like it can be like, oh, I'm living life so good, like a girl can post like a random quote like that, and like a guy will swap up and say, oh, let me live life with you. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I think it's just about like how you respond. You feel me? Like about the aftermath, like what I can't see, because like you can post yourself, you can post these quotes and all this stuff. It's just about like how you respond. So I think with the question, like, would you rather be loved loudly or privately? I'm gonna stick with the love privately because it's about like what you do after. You know what I'm
That's
saying? What I
facts.
can't see. So I think the love loudly is like, it's like more of like a, oh, my man, the best man. I got the best. I like that. Don't get me wrong, but like, you feel me? Like, just chill, my heart. Like, let
Yeah.
me let me go to work. You feel me? Let me cook a little bit.
Yeah.
So, but I do think it's important to always, like, what I'm saying, flash a little bit, because like you never know. You never know. Really, you really never know. Like how we do. You feel like we do these podcasts, we do these posts, and like it helps people too. Feel me? So like a relationship, people's in relationship, it can also help. So it's like you gotta have that balance. You gotta
Yeah.
have that not too much, but not too little. You feel me?
Yeah.
It gotta be like that perfect. Not perfect. It don't gotta be perfect. It doesn't be
Hey,
like that.
I know what you mean. Like it's hard to
Yeah,
explain
you feel
the
me?
balance, but it's like, bro, you gotta.
Yeah,
Hey, you can't do too much.
yeah.
Can't
Cause you
do
never
too
know.
less.
Like, yeah, you can like post, you and your lady can post something. Like Valentine's Day coming up. You feel me? So we're gonna see a lot of people post for Valentine's Day. You feel me? That's really what it's gonna be. And it's like people gonna look at it like, dang, like they gonna say, when I get a girlfriend, I'm gonna treat my girlfriend how he treat her. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Cause you see another person treating your person good. You feel me? And I think when it comes like times like that, when people see it, say, "Oh, I like the way he treat this lady. I want to do like that." I mean, you're inspired. You inspired by someone. You inspired a relationship. You feel me?
Facts.
You done did something that could last through generations. So it's really just about that perfect balance. Honestly, really
Yeah.
just that perfect
I
balance.
like that you said that because even like something I realize is like I feel like it depends on the woman too because think about it if you have a woman that's for the like a for the media type of woman that can
Hmm.
also hurt with being publicly so I agree with you on private for sure because even like say you have a girl that likes being on the media and stuff like that like say she posts y'all
Yeah.
relationship all the time the thing is like most of these women will go on the media when things go bad you know what I'm saying like
Mm.
not even only when you being loved in public like when she love you so much in public it's like she also run to public when things go
When
bad
she's
also
mad.
and that
Yeah.
also
Okay. I like
can
that.
mess up with public relationship and being out there and stuff like that bro because you know
Yeah. No.
especially girls nowadays they like to get backs they like to a lot of girls are petty nowadays so they like to get their get back so if you you know what I'm saying? You say you just mess up one thing, bro. Say you don't like you're not cheating or nothing, but you just mess up. A girl will go to the media, run to the media, and then this opens doors for other dudes as
Mhm.
well, which can be bad. So it's
Nah, that's
like he
yeah,
said, bro. You gotta have that balance. Like love me in public, but don't do too much. Like it's okay, don't
yeah.
do too much. We can still have that connection privately. So I like that you said
Like
that, bro. I agree with that. Like private is definitely for sure the way, bro, or the way to
yeah,
go.
private do it. But this is how I feel about the love, like the love loudly. They don't get me wrong. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like when I'm married and I'm settled with kids and stuff like that, like the goal is a YouTube page, a couple YouTube page. You feel me? Like that. That's the goal. So when it's stuff like that, like is that like a loved private, like a love loudly thing, or is that just more of like this a routine thing? You see what I'm
So,
saying? Like
ooh.
like how do you feel about like the couples channels and stuff like that? Like is that like a love privately thing, or is this like just a better ourselves thing?
So I get what you're saying. So with that question, it's like that really depends on you and your partner's connection. You know what I'm saying? Because you and your partner have to communicate with that. Like how are we gonna approach media? Are we gonna approach it as like are we just gonna let them know about our whole relationship, or are we just gonna give them content? You know what I'm saying? Like give them inspiring
Okay.
content, motivational content, whatever it is. Are we just gonna give them content, or are we just gonna let ourselves just be loose? You know what I'm saying? So that's really
Yeah, I like
up to you and your partner. Like y'all have to communicate with that because y'all can still love each other on the media. Like when y'all do y'all videos and whatnot, y'all still loving on each
yeah.
other, and they see how you guys love each other. But then like you guys have to separate. Y'all gotta have that. Y'all gotta have that community. That's why I say y'all have to talk because y'all have to talk about okay, if things go wrong, if things go left between us two, we cannot run to the media. We're not gonna go to the media. We're not gonna go to the couple's page and talk about it. We're gonna settle
Yeah.
it with us two. We gotta talk off camera. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I've seen what you're
I
saying.
think I think that goes with communicating with your partner. Like you and your partner gotta have the same mindset when it come down to making that channel and like how to go through with it. You know what I'm saying? So I like that
Yeah.
question, bro. What you think about that actually? What you
I
think?
think when it comes on, I think like you said, like when it comes on YouTube channels and stuff like that, it really just matters about like the communication. But I think the biggest thing with like couple pages and all that stuff is you don't want to be one of those couples that's like always kissing and always doing all that like that
Mm,
that that stuff like that.
yeah.
And I only say that because like people don't want to see that low key. Like
All right.
like all y'all doing is kissing, all y'all doing is like all up on each other. There's no real content. It's the wrong type of content if we've been a thou wow, you feel me? So when it comes like the couple pages, I really just think like if you have to have like a limit. You got to know like a point. Like I'll give you a kiss. No, honestly, why? Why would I give you a kiss? I go to sleep with you every night. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like you gotta like set like a boundary, like a family friendly boundary, especially for couples, because you gotta think, especially with couples with kids.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? Because like other kids gonna look at that, then the parents gonna look at that. Like that's more bigger.
Be like, what you
But
watching? Yeah.
yeah, you feel me? And but like I ain't gonna lie, like to me, honestly, and truthfully, like think about like one of the couples is was really popping.
Yeah.
Couple pages is one of the top things nowadays because that's what people want to see. Like the girls want to see the girls, and the guys want to see if his girlfriend bad and stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or niggas just hate too. Like this man doesn't got his bit like so that like couple pages stuff like that catches more attention, catches more eyes. So
It does.
it's really yeah that's really the truth. But like I say, it's really just depend on how like the couple present themselves really,
Facts.
because
I
you
agree.
can you can do some good stuff with couple content like how we doing a podcast. Think about like when with your girlfriend, like, yo, how do you feel about this about females? She got like a female point of view. You feel me? Like we speaking about guys, but imagine how we don't think how females think at
Right.
all. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like if you're able to have talks like that with a female, every anything with like another partner is good, but when you have like a different perspective from like another gender, it's like 10 times better.
Yeah.
So I do think like couples when it comes to like pages and stuff, I don't look at it like that's not love loudly. I don't think that's love loudly. I think that's just more of like a business move, like a financial move, like
Yeah.
it's gonna better us type thing. That's how I look at it, honestly,
That's
for
good.
sure.
I like that. I like that you said that you look at it like that because some people look at it as like, okay, this just like for everybody to look at our relationship. They want to flex their relationship, shit like that. But I like that you said, what I'm saying, y'all going y'all gonna figure it out, bro. I like that, bro. I like that right there. I ain't gonna lie. I like that right there. I ain't gonna lie.
You gotta you gotta know what your do's and don'ts. You feel me? It's
Yeah.
really, and the biggest thing about like relationships and couples is like just don't go to the meeting with your problems. That's what it is. That's really all it is, bro. Like relationships look bad when y'all like posting each other. No, oh my god! Now that we said this is why this is. I'm sorry, it just clicked my mind. This is why I don't want to be loved loudly thinking about it, bro.
Talk
Because
to
like
me.
thinking about it, say we post each other every day or like once every other day, right? And then just for 1 week we don't post each other. Not saying the people gonna like, oh, then they broke up. You feel me? And then they click on our page, we got our highlights down. You feel me? It's like the love loudly, it comes with a lot more than love privately.
Yeah.
Like it comes with like so much like it's more drama than anything with the love loudly.
That's facts. I feel like with that you can't like especially when you like make a page together. I feel like a lot of people let outsiders dictate what's going on in their relationship, and I feel
Yeah.
like that's one thing. Like I agree with you saying, like that's one thing that can affect is like what people say, and it's just like I
Hmm.
said, bro, you and your partner gotta have that talk to where y'all don't let certain things affect the relationship, especially not other people's opinion, because they can see
Yep.
videos and everybody have a different perspective of it. Like you might think
Hmm.
differently, somebody else might say something, another person might say something. Like it's like y'all gotta have that communication with each other. Like
That
y'all know
communication,
y'all gonna
man.
get hate. Y'all know y'all gonna get people that probably like both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Especially like being bigger in the world, getting more people to see not only y'all relationship, but y'all also get eyes on yourselves. Is like that's another thing that can affect things like loving loudly as well. I agree, bro. Like it's so much it's just the couples page is like one of the things that y'all have to both be mentally strong for. I feel
Yeah, that's like a mentally. Yeah, that's facts. I do agree with that.
and I
And I
know
think the biggest thing is you got to know the purpose. You got to know the reasoning behind it too.
facts.
Like how you say, you can't just do it to do it. You got to have like a reason behind it. Because if you're just doing it to do it, you don't. You're just gonna be posting the post, and you're just gonna be saying things,
Mm-hmm.
and it's no good. No good
Facts.
at all.
We gonna go ahead and hop into the next one, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and ask you the first question is I'm not ready a real is I'm not ready real, or is it just an excuse? Like me just telling somebody, say somebody be like, man, bro, you should really like, say somebody tell me you should really start streaming, bro, and I'm like, man, I don't know, I'm not ready. Like, what you think, bro? You think it's real or just an excuse?
Oh man, this I think I think it's real, bro.
Mm,
I do think it's real because sometimes like you just don't be in a mental space. You feel me? You can mess up your opportunity doing something that you're not ready for. Like really, like it's really you don't want to force nothing. You don't want to force your hand. You feel me? Like don't get me wrong. Sometimes it could be an excuse. Like if you have everything set up in line for you, then it becomes an excuse. But like if you're in a situation where you really can't, or you got bigger things to worry about, like bigger priorities, I'm just I'm not ready is real. Like I'm gonna give it a bug because a lot of times it takes like you gotta prepare for everything, right? Like you gotta have a day one, you gotta have a game plan, you gotta do all this, right? If someone comes to you and say, bro, like you should start streaming, you can't you say I'm not ready, and they be like, bro, that's an excuse. You get them a list of things that you don't have yet for you to start streaming. You feel me? So
mm,
it's like so I personally think that I'm not ready is real because a lot of times it's not our like how we say it's not our plan. Like we don't really know how it goes, but we just have to trust it. You feel me?
yeah.
That's all. It's all part of the story and the journey. And if you're not ready, like, and if you're not ready, you understand you're not ready. That's what God wants, because God wants you to trust Him. You feel me? Like He don't want you to just like jump in head first and try swimming and like look lost. Cause He's gonna find you, of course. But it's like, why not just plan? Why not go through the process? Why not go through the journey? Why not live through the story? You feel me? Why not prepare yourself more to be ready for whichever phase? You feel me?
That's facts.
And that's how I feel about it. How do you feel about it? Like, do you think it's an excuse?
So somebody saying I'm not ready. I feel like it's like I agree with you saying, but for
Yeah.
certain aspects, I feel like it's an excuse until it turns real. You know what I mean? So, like, for example, like let's talk about the streaming. Say if somebody tell you should actually you should start streaming, you be like, I'm not ready. It's like you telling yourself I'm not ready is just like you're telling yourself an excuse. You know what I'm saying? Like, or you're telling another person an excuse, but to you it feels real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So from another person, it's gonna be like, bro, they making excuses, but to yourself it might be real. You might really not be ready for it, but that doesn't stop you from trying it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I feel like it's like it's. I feel like I'm more on the excuse side because I've
Yeah.
even been the person to have an excuse, but it's really what I'm saying something I can do, something you can make time for. Because a lot of times we have the time to do things. Us saying we not ready, like we don't need the most things to start anything. I think that's the first thing. Is like you
Mm.
don't need much to start, especially when it comes down to streaming. Sometimes we don't even realize that we already have things that will get us to the next level.
Nah,
We
that's
just
true.
don't use it. You know what I'm saying? We saying we not ready. Like for example, if you got a gaming console and you want to stream, you can use that to stream for now till you
Yeah.
get things. Isn't you can't be like, oh, I'm not ready. I need to get my PC. I need to get a webcam. I need to get my snowball machine or my mic. I need to get my monitors. Like you don't need all that. You can
That's
start
what
with
you
what
saying.
you have. So in some cases it is an excuse, but
That's
I,
what you saying.
some things it is real though. Like sometimes when you really
Yeah.
not ready for it, bruh. You really not.
Do you do do you think like let's say this for example, right? Because like how you say using I'm not. Do you think it's phases? Like let's say for example, right? Like for someone say, hey, like why don't you stream, right? And you say I'm learning about streaming. Do you think that's a phase of is that a phase of streaming, or do you
I'm
think you should just
learning.
go straight ahead and yeah?
So I see what you mean. It's like
Like let's say like I'm watching, I'm getting notes, I'm getting the foundation of streaming. Is
okay.
that a phase of learning, or is that still an excuse?
That's not an excuse. Like if you're really sitting down learning about what you're about to get into, that's not an excuse. Your real life learning about the things that you want to accomplish, the things that you want to do. But it becomes an excuse when you're learning, but then you never take action. You know what I'm
You never
saying?
take action.
So if you're
Okay.
learning and then eventually you take action, like let's say you learn for like you take a whole week to learn and then that next week you take action. That's not an excuse. But when you're saying I'm learning and then say somebody come back next month and ask you again, yo, you tried to stream it and they're like, I'm still learning, that's when it becomes an excuse and that's when it feels real to yourself because now not only did you lie to somebody else, you also lied to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Saying
Yeah.
that
Okay. That's
you
true.
just learning, but in reality you just wasting your time. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, it don't take a month to learn. You know what I'm saying? It just take a few days. If we being real, a few days, a few weeks to learn about it, and then you got to start getting to it on your own. And as you keep getting into it, I feel like that's where a lot of people like give up in life on certain things. Like you just get to starting, you just learning, you just starting, but then they give up at that point. But it's like, bro, you gotta just keep going. Like even when you're just starting, you're gonna start with nothing, bro. Like at the end of the day, you're gonna start with nothing,
Me?
but you keep learning as you going. Like and as you streaming, you become better. You become the person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
I feel like it's definitely not an excuse. Well, it is an excuse until you make it real. You know what I'm
Make it
saying?
real. Okay, that's what you're saying.
So that's when it
I like
becomes
I
real.
like
Yeah.
that. I like that. I like that. I like that. I think I'm not ready. It really just depends on the person too, honestly.
You
It
said it
really just
depends on the
depends on the
person.
yeah, it really just depends on the
That's
person,
true. So
honestly.
so what
I
would
think it
you
just depends.
so what would you have to say? Like okay, so let's say I'm gonna put you in a situation, right? Let me see. I'm gonna put you in a situation. So, say someone said, say you were already doing something, right? Say you were already like, for example, say you do the podcast, right? Say somebody else was like, I also think you should. Let's say on the side they be like, oh, you should make another channel on the side and do it, right? And you tell them, I'm not ready right now. Do you think that's an excuse, or do you think that's real? Like
See, I
yourself,
don't think that's an not. I don't think
yourself.
that's an excuse because it's like this. It's like I want to put my all into one thing. You feel me? I can't put my
Mm,
all into separate categories. You feel me?
I like that.
And it's like it's gonna throw you all the way off. Like let's say I want to go all into my podcast, but then I got another channel I got to worry about. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna
Mm,
like it takes me off schedule. It offsets my mind. Like, let's say for instance, right, my podcast getting 100 views per day, right? My other video, the thing I barely want to do. I'm only doing it because somebody mentioned me to do it.
mm,
Getting 100,000 views, right? My focus gonna be on something I really don't want to do. My focus gonna be on the views. You feel what I'm saying?
mm,
I rather put my all into something I like. I don't care about the like if I rather stream and do my podcast for 100 people. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's something I prefer. It's something like I love. It's something I'm gonna go in every day for, rather than doing something I don't want to do because somebody say, yo, you should do this for 1,000 views. You feel what I'm saying?
mm,
So I think honestly and truthfully, like when it comes down to like doing multiple things, it has to like align with your purpose. Cause like let's say for instance, like this podcast, right? Let's say the podcast blow up, boom. And let's say for another thing, my motivational page pop up, boom. That's two things I'm aligned with. So in either or I'm gonna give it my all because it has true and pure meaning behind it. You see what I'm
okay.
saying? So it's like let's say like for example, the podcast. You would say, bro, you doing a podcast, why don't you go do something about let's go say you do. Let's say you start streaming, you playing the game, right? No this. We're just doing
No,
people. You
you
feel me?
good.
No
You
this.
good.
Yeah. You feel me?
You good.
You've been doing it. You've been doing it. But like, okay, I go start streaming the game, right?
Mm,
And I'm getting billions of views, millions of views, and my heart is gonna be attached to the views. My heart not gonna be
yeah.
attached to my purpose. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, me personally, I rather do what I'm meant for. Because I know at the end of the day it's gonna pop off, and then when it pop off, my heart is still gonna be the same. You feel what I'm saying? My heart is not gonna
Mm,
be like I'm not gonna be chasing views because I've never chased it from the start. See what I'm saying?
I like that.
So I think for me personally speaking, I think when it comes down to doing multiple things, it has to align with my purpose. Like it has to be what I want to do. If it's not what I want to do, I, I'm gonna give it as much attention. If I don't give it as much attention, it's like, what's the point?
Mm,
So it's not an excuse. It's just I really don't have time. Like
yeah.
I'm not ready. You know what I'm saying?
I like that you
I like
said
that.
that,
You know?
because I like that you said you align with your purpose, bro. Because
Mhm.
that separates everything. Because when you doing whatever it is that you need to do based off your purpose, where your alignment is, it's like that'll lead you to do the right things that you want to do. So sometimes,
Mhm.
like you said, it may be an excuse, or it may be real. But I feel like with yourself, you got to keep it real with yourself. So
Gotta do it.
that if it's not something that you're really not ready for, you can tell the person, like, I'm really not ready for it, or this is not aligned with me. I feel like that would be a better saying to somebody, is like, this is not aligned with me. You know what I'm saying? This
That
is
right
not.
there. That's what I was getting at. It's just not aligned with me. That's the
Mm-hmm.
right there. That's literally all it is. It's just not aligned with me. Like, and people don't want to say that because they feel like they'll get looked at crazy. But that's the truth.
Yeah.
Like $1 million and views and all that stuff. If it's not aligned with my purpose, it's not aligned with me. You
Right.
see what I'm saying? So I like that you said that.
I like that.
I really
Yeah.
that's big. That's big right there. That's big.
Alignment, bro. Everything.
Hmm.
so
Alignment, alignment is everything. Yeah, for sure. For sure. For
so
sure.
even with then, like, if we talk about alignment, I feel like that's when you have to re-ask yourself. Like, say you don't want to say, oh, this is not aligned with me, and say you do just say it's not ready. You have to figure out, like, why you're not okay with just saying, okay, boom, this is not aligned with me, or telling somebody just no instead of saying I'm not ready. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like instead of just saying I'm not ready, just be like no. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got a lot of people. I feel like that's the thing is like you don't have to lie to people, but you also don't need to lie to yourself, especially
Self, yes.
like I
Mhm.
know people just enjoy like some people enjoy lying. I don't know why, but it's like keep it real with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Keep it real with yourself. Keep it real with others, and
Yeah.
you'll find definitely more peace doing that. You know what I'm saying? And you'll find your
Mhm.
own truth. You don't need to know if it's a truth or an excuse. You'll find out your own truth by just staying with what's connected and aligned to you. You know what I'm saying? What makes you
Yeah.
happy at the end of the day, bro? If somebody wants you to do something that doesn't make you happy, doesn't align, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple,
Don't
bro.
do
But
it, dude. That's facts.
you
That's
can always
facts.
get
Nah,
into
I got a
something
question
though.
though, actually.
What's
I got
up?
a question though. I got a we had a question?
No, no, no. Go ahead.
I got a question though. Okay, so since we're talking about alignment, right?
Hmm.
Do you feel like your alignment can change? Like, do you feel like your purpose can change? Like, do you feel like a lot of people, this is, a lot of people have like phases where they don't know their purpose, right? And they're doing something and they feel like, oh, this not meant for me, or they say, I don't like really feel it. Do you think that person purpose is changing, or the thing they're doing just doesn't align with them?
Hmm.
That makes sense.
So yeah. So I feel like it comes down to who you are as a person. Like if something really if something really isn't aligned with what you doing, it's like if you grinding for something, say you have a purpose, right? You working towards it, and it may not be working right then and there. Most of the time, it's just because things take time. You know what I'm saying? So it may be
Mm.
meant for you. It just may not be meant for you right now in the season that you're in. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
sometimes it's just where you're at right now in life. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it could be like, okay, maybe let me put this to the side. Let me try something else. Like if you're trying to
Okay.
find your purpose, you're never gonna find it doing other things outside of yourself. So,
Now let me ask you this question. Now let me ask you this question right here. To go with that question, right? So would that mean you're not ready? Would that mean? See, and,
true.
and that's how we gotta think about it. You feel me? Because like we have seasons where it's like you just get down, or you feel like it's just not enough, or it's just like you don't know. You feel me? And people push you and people push you, but you're really truly just not ready. It's just like you're just not emotionally. I think the biggest thing with all of us is like the mental and emotionally part. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Because like how you say, we can come on a podcast every single day. You feel me? Because it's easy. We have the objects to do it. You feel me? But I can, if I don't want to do this, I'm like, bro, I don't feel like doing it today.
Real shit.
You say, you feel me? I don't feel like because I'm not mentally or emotionally ready for it, and it's just not me making an excuse. It's just really I'm just not ready. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So that right there is why I think that I'm not ready is real, because we all skip the biggest part in life. You feel me? We all skip the heart. You feel me?
that's
If
facts.
our heart is not prostrating with what we're doing, it's like I'm just really not ready. I know I have a phone. I know I have the video game. I know I have the mic. I know I have the everything I need to do it, but I don't have the biggest thing I need to do. I don't got the heart to do it. You feel me? I don't got the I'm just not there yet. I'm really just not ready. And people who say
I like that you
people who
said
say
that.
it's an excuse. People who say people who say it's an excuse been through the phase without knowing the phase. You feel me? Like not without knowing. Like like be honest. Like it's been days where you're like, man, this stream shit hard. Like I can't do it. You feel me? Or you have periods where it's like, man, like what am I streaming for? You feel what I'm saying? Like it is no diss to your heart. It's no diss to nothing. Like you just weren't ready yet. You feel me?
Yeah,
But you knew it aligned with your purpose. You knew that it was what you wanted to do. So what you did was you built yourself internally and mentally, and you feel me. You got stronger mentally,
I like that. Yeah,
and now it's just now is like I'm ready now. Like I'm here.
yeah,
But when it was first happening, it was an excuse. It's just you weren't mentally checked in.
facts.
So I think I really, and that's why I say I'm not ready is real. I really, that's why I say I'm not ready is real, because it's not about like the material. It's not about the outside. It's not about it's not about the scene. You feel me? It's not about. It's about the unseen. It's about trusting. You feel me? It's about
Mm-hmm.
having that patience. It's about having that heart. It's about having that mindset. You feel what I'm saying? And through the I'm not ready is when you're building the I'm ready. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That makes sense. Like through all that, like, man, fuck this streaming stuff. I don't feel like streaming today, or through the man, I'm finna just go smoke, or through the man, I don't feel like do. Like through all that is when you're becoming ready. You see what I'm saying?
Mm, yeah.
So when people say when I be talking to people sometimes and they say I'm not ready, I say I understand. Like I understand how you feel, bro. Like, cause think about it like this, bro. We like I was talking about the other day, like you feel me? Me and you know each other our whole life pretty much. You feel me? We always had a phone, just how we have a phone. I have my phone, you have your stream, and all that, right? We could have been podcasting. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna say we weren't ready back then because we didn't know. You feel me? But let's say if we would have been streaming back then, do you think we would be consistently doing it now? As how we're gonna stick to it now?
Hmm. Nah. Not really.
Nah,
Nah.
right? Nah. And it's not because we don't want to do it. It's just we just weren't ready.
That's
We didn't know our
facts.
purpose. We didn't really have a game plan. It was just while we just jump right into it. You feel me? We're just not mentally ready. We're just not spiritually ready. We're just not checked in. You feel me?
Mm,
Like we got everything we need to do it. Like I agree. We have like I always had a phone. You feel me? You always had your PC. Man, forget that. We always live right down the road from each other. You feel what I'm saying? So we
facts.
can easily, see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like through all of it, we just weren't ready. And
Mm,
now we're at that point in our life where it's like, no matter what, like it aligns with our purpose, so we're ready. We're gonna check in every day. We're gonna do what we gotta do to fulfill our purpose. And the thing is so beautiful about this, like, this is what I love the most about it, is like this is something that we're both doing, so it takes minimum, it takes all effort but minimal effort. You feel me? Like if I give 50, my best 50, and you give your best 50, you feel me? We can do this. And in that other 50, we still got what we want to do on the side, like how you do your YouTube and stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? Clap it up for you, feel me? Like
yeah.
you still going ahead, you feel me? You still giving that your all, you feel what I'm saying? So, and think about it, like, you feel me? Like, if we was to do this podcast, it would take from what you want to do. But this right here, this podcast, and us doing it together, me being mentally locked in, you being mentally locked in, it only takes you to do an edited, and all it takes is for me to clip and post. See
That's
what I'm saying?
facts. Yeah.
And now we're ready to do that. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I think I'm not ready is real, because we don't know, like, what we don't know, what we don't see.
I
You
was
feel
just
me?
about
And
to
it's
ask.
always,
I was just about to ask.
yeah.
Speaking on that, I like where you went with that. I ain't gonna lie. Team me up. But like, so say for example, how do you even know if you're mentally not ready? Like some people don't
You know,
know if they're mentally ready or not. So how would they know?
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So, you're not mentally ready when you truly just don't feel it. Like when you just like it's like, let's say you try something for like a week, right? And that whole week you just like you're not motivated. Like you just like I don't it's not hitting me. You feel me? Like me with this podcast, I'd be like, yo, Tuesday here, let's get on stream. What I'm gonna talk about today on stream, you feel me? Thursday, what we gonna talk about on podcast, you feel me? I want to do it. And the way you really don't, like, the way people be like mentally checked out is like it's just dark. Like it's just dark, dark, dark. Like it's just like you don't care what happens. You don't. It's not you're not like suicidal or nothing like that. It's nothing like that. It's just like you just fall in love with the worldly desires. Like you just rather want the views. You just rather want the money. You feel me? And that's when you like mentally checked out, honestly and truthfully. Because when you want the money, you want the views and all that stuff, and it's not coming to you, you get down on yourself. And that is when it mentally drains you, mentally checks you out. But it's like once you find that mental toughness, that emotional toughness, is like it aligns with my purpose. I don't care what happens. It's something I want to do. You feel
Right.
me? So that's how I look at it, honestly and truthfully.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
But what would you have to say? Okay, He said when it starts to become work instead of for the love of it. I like that. That's facts. He said when it
Mm-hmm.
starts to become work instead for the love of it. Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
like think about like our parents, right? Like our parents, like no, actually, I ain't gonna lie. I think my dad loves his job. Like my dad is the best. Like what he be doing, like you can tell he like his job. Like he be spraying. Like he really like it a lot. So I ain't gonna lie. Like out of all the people I've seen like go to work every day, my dad the only guy I can say I think he like truly love his job. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna cap because he be spraying. Like, he be painting. But that's besides the point. Um. Like think about our parents. Like our parents go to work, they miserable. They come back home, they miserable. They just start nagging at you, nagging at you, nagging at you. You want to know why it's like that? It's because they don't love their job. They just gotta do it. You feel me? It's just like it's no happiness in it. It's no peace in their job. So they just get just aggravated. It's just draining, and they just get mentally checked out. But it's like they're forced to work because they have to pay bills. They have to take. Feel what I'm saying? So it's
So
like that.
so with that being said, it's like, how would you like for somebody that's like we was talking about this earlier. So somebody that's doing something like say they doing something and like you said it may not be working out right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like them taking days off. What would you have to say about that? Like sometimes yeah you feel mentally checked. Like sometimes maybe I feel like I don't want to stream, but then like I know that I'm gonna do it anyway. So what would you have to say for somebody that's like that? Like that's like they have the time, but they making like they're saying, oh I can't. Like I'm mentally checked, but all they have to do is just start that day. You know what I'm saying? So
I
how
see
would
what you're
you
saying.
would you have to say to
I
that?
mean, so like a person who has the option, like they have they've been doing it before. You feel me? It's like it's just like you just gotta dig deep. That when you're at that point, it becomes discipline now. It becomes like a lifestyle. I
Mm,
think everything you want to do in life, you want to make it a life. You want to make it like a routine. Like it's like my day doesn't go good without it. You feel what I'm saying? Like it be days where if I miss a prayer, I feel like my brain just start like dysfunctioning. Like I just don't feel the same. You feel me? I'm like, yo, like what's going on? Oh, I missed my prayer. Let me go pray. See what I'm saying? So like when you have like those mental moments where you just like, okay, I don't feel like doing it today, you gotta revise it. You gotta like you got to go harder when you get back to it because we're gonna have those days though. Like we're human, we're gonna have those mentally checked out days. But when you have that discipline, you have that like that grit, and you have that like that wanting and that understanding that this is the bigger picture, this is the goal. You don't have those moments like
I like
I
that.
can be I can have a day mentally checked out, but I'm still gonna come to stream. I'm still gonna do the best because it's what I love. It's what this makes me happy. You want to do what makes you
Mm,
happy. You feel what I'm saying? If it doesn't make you happy and you get mentally checked out and you still show up, that just shows your love for it. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like if you get mentally checked out and you still show up, just think about how big that is. Like think about how much. Think about it like this, bro. We always want to like what I'm saying, put God in a situation. We sin every day. We sin every day, and God always shows up for us. You feel what I'm saying? Like no matter what, like we say God forgive me, He's gonna forgive you because He's all forgiving. You feel what I'm saying? Like He's always gonna show up for us. Like He's no matter what. And if I love my podcast, if I love my streamers, if I love my people, I'm gonna show up no matter what. And I'm not saying I'm God though. I'm not saying I'm God. I'm not saying none of that. I'm just saying when you love something or someone so much, you're always gonna show up no matter what.
That's
So
facts.
when you ever get mentally checked out, just show up because it's gonna brighten up your day. Like that right there is gonna make your day because it's something you love. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep. I like that, bro.
Yeah.
I like
So
that. Cause
for sure is.
once you start loving the things you do, bro, it just becomes simpler. It becomes easier, bro. Like
Mhm.
over
Become easier.
time.
It just becomes routine. Yeah, it just comes natural to you. It just your day doesn't. You feel like a crackhead. You feel me? Like oh my god, I didn't stream
Yeah,
today. You want
that's
that
facts.
feeling. Like that feeling right there is the best feeling. It's like literally like a crackhead. Like if a crackhead don't have crack, they don't feel good. If I'm not streaming, I don't feel good. You feel what I'm saying? If I'm not learning about something, I don't feel good. My G it just doesn't flow with me. It doesn't sit right on my heart.
All
It
right.
doesn't sit on my
I feel you.
yeah.
I feel you.
That's literally what it is. Yeah.
It's just some people, I feel like some people don't even like get to that point though. Like we say, a lot of
Mhm.
people don't get to the point that we're at. Like we feel this way because we found something we love doing. We found something but in ourselves, in our heart first before coming out. I ain't gonna lie. So that's one of the things that I really agree with that you said is like everything starts mentally, bro. Like no matter what you're doing, everything starts on the inside, mental, emotion, like everything
Mhm.
starts from within before you can even branch to other things outside of yourself. Is like you really find it all in here first before you
Mhm.
even go out in the world and you do these things and you know what I'm saying, you go out and you try to do different things. And I feel like
Mhm.
the one difference for me is like I look at it as like the reason like earlier I said you know, is it I'm not ready is like I think it's an excuse. The reason I say is because like literally you don't get like you don't know if you're gonna live tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how
Mm.
I look at it. It's like you don't know if you're gonna be
That's
alive
deep.
tomorrow. So it's like
That's deep.
I want to do the things that I got to do today. You know what I'm saying? Like you do the things that you want to do and you enjoy doing today. You know what I'm saying? That's why
I like
I
that.
think it's an excuse because it's like, bro, you could
I
be
like
like,
that.
nah, I don't want to do it today, and tomorrow you might not even be here. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm not ready, and
Yeah.
tomorrow you might not be here, bro. No matter how mentally in check or out of check you is, it's like, bro, you
I
only get
like
this
that.
24 hours, so it's like try. I feel like that's the one thing a lot of people don't do is try. Like even if you're not gonna agree to do something, it's like try it at least. You know what I'm saying? You only get
Yeah.
today, so if today you try it and it's not what you like, you figured out I don't like this thing. You know what I'm saying? Try something else.
Yeah.
Try something else. I feel like that's for me because I've always been the person to just enjoy change. I don't know why. I don't know
Yeah.
why, but I enjoy changing and growing every
No,
single day. You know what I'm saying? But
that's yeah, yeah, no, that's
it's
facts.
like I feel like I look at it like that, so that's why I think that way. But I also agree with you, dude. Too, I also agree with you as well on the real because when you think about it on a different level, it becomes real. Like when you like
Mm-hmm.
as you were saying earlier, it becomes real once you know what I'm saying, you gotta go down back to the root of it. You know what I'm saying? You figure it out within yourself. It all be real at a certain point. And we all go
Yeah.
through this phase of growing and learning and stuff like that before we can even get into it. So that's why I'll agree with you. It's real, but then it comes to a point
Nah,
where I think it's an excuse because you only get today. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if next month you're gonna get a chance at it, bruh. So
you know, I like that. I like that you said that because we don't know. We don't know, right? We don't know if we live or die. We don't know none of that. But it's like, let's say for instance, right? We're in a situation where you know you're not mentally ready, right? Like you know you're not checked in, and you go try something, right? And it just it just slaps you right back in the face. And then it's like I gotta die with this. Like I don't know if I'm gonna live tomorrow, but I gotta die with this too. You feel what I'm saying? Like let's say for example, let's say like the perfect example, like a basketball player, right?
mm-hmm.
They say I'm gonna go travel overseas, and then they go overseas, and then their whole career just like flop, like it just mess up. We want to know why? Because they say I'm gonna go get the money, I'm gonna go get the bag, but mentally, spiritually, they just weren't ready for that. They already had a game plan, they already had a route, and all they got to do is trust the route, right? But it's like they said, man, forget that. I'm gonna just go try it out. Like, oh man, I'm ready. You feel me? They say I'm ready, and I don't got no excuse. Like, I got the skills. I can hoop. I can do all this, and they just not heart checked ready though. They're not mentally ready. So they go play overseas, and then they ankle just get messed up, or they just have some crazy incident. Feel me? It's like you just went against God plan. Like you just said, you know what, man? It's money over there. I'm gonna go with the money. So you went against God plan, and now your ankle broke. You can't provide for your family, and you're gonna die tomorrow. I mean, you don't know if you're gonna die tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's like that's a 3-in-1, all because you don't want to like accept the fact that you're not ready. Like it's okay. I think that's the thing. I think that's the thing that I had to learn. Like it's okay to not be ready. It's just about what you're doing to 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 better yourself to be ready. You feel what I'm saying? And this is one thing I also want to add on too, because I think this is like the biggest thing. How you were talking about like we're at that point in our life to say that, like, we have that drive because we look back and we like seen the progress. You feel me? We trusted the progress and we seen the progress. Like, people don't look back and just think about that. Like, people only think about the now moment. They don't enjoy, like, I went through the ups, I had my downs, I left people, I lost people, I gained people. And once you do all that, you realize, like, yo, I'm ready now. Like, what's the next to come? And you gotta ask yourself that question. We don't ask ourselves that question of, like, am I ready now? Like, do I think this will help me? Do I think that this will hurt me? And if it hurts you, bounce back. You feel what I'm saying?
I like
So
I like that you said. I like that you said. It's God's plan. Like when you have a plan, and that's another thing I agree with you because once if you already have your plan, like if you have a plan made and you're following through with your plan, somebody else telling you something else, you're really not ready. I feel like that's when it's real.
mhm,
When you already have a plan
mhm.
for yourself, but most people don't have that plan for themselves. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
just they just out here
yeah,
doing whatever. And getting advice from
yeah.
somebody when you're doing whatever is okay. To try do new things, but when you have a plan, you saying I'm not ready, that's real. You know what I'm saying? When you
Yeah,
already have
that, yeah,
something
yeah,
going on for yourself. Because if you have
yeah, yeah,
nothing
yeah.
going on and somebody suggests to you something, you be like, I'm not ready. That's an excuse.
That's
I like
facts.
I like
Okay,
that you came up with
I
that.
like that. I like that. I like that because I think we don't write our plans. Like, we think of our plans and write our plan, but it's not. When something placed from the heart, it's placed from God. You feel me? So this is how I look at it, right? If I write a plan and I stick to my plan and I follow through my plan, it's times two. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Exactly.
like the outcome I think I'm getting is gonna be way better because I stuck to it. I trusted it. So, like, right now, like how, in the beginning of the show we talked about, like, our weekend. Like, my weekend, I made like a plan because Ramadan's coming up. Alhamdulillah, life. I mean, your boy, first 30 day.
Yes,
So I set up a plan. I set up a plan for me to prepare myself for the month. So when the month comes, like, your boy, in my heart, I'm good. But, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, your boy might be times two. You feel me? All I gotta do is stick to it. A lot of people just don't stick to the plan. They get distracted. They feel like it's not working. They feel like it's not good enough. And when you do all those things, that's when you come off astray. And then people start saying, like, why you not doing this? And that's another branch. And you just keep branching away from the one plan that was set for you, the main source. You feel what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
If you stick to that one plan, bro, and you stay on the straight path, you keep going, who knows? Who knows?
Not
Who
facts.
knows, bro?
Facts,
But
man.
nah, for sure, for sure.
I like that. Unc said, like, he said, like, when you were playing football at OHS, nephew, you told me it took your love for the game away. You went to Point Sand and you found love again. I like that because that is something that's true. Like, we went to a school and that love for the game was took from us. So, of course, we felt mentally checked out. Probably both of
Yes,
us, to be honest. We've mentally checked out, was
man.
done with the school, and then we went somewhere else and things. We found that love again for football, you know what I'm saying? And we had a great season because we enjoyed it. We loved it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I agree with you. I like that because
yeah,
it's like that love. Like when you have that love for something, it's not going to stop you. Like we had to change schools, but we still had that love for what we was doing. Like even though we lost
yeah,
love for it, it's like it's still something we knew that we wanted to do. Like even though we lost love for it, me and him still he would ride his bike over here. We would be working out in the rain, in the grass, in the
in the
rain, like
rain, yeah,
working out. Like these are just things because we had that love for it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like when you have that love for something, you gonna do it no matter what. You're not gonna make an excuse. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You just gonna keep it real. You gonna do the things that you want to do. You do the things that you have planned for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Things that you
yeah.
enjoy doing, love doing. I feel like that's
And
where
like,
you separate yourself.
yeah,
I
and
look.
like for me, when it comes to football, I love like X's and O's. Like I'm like I love watching film. You feel me? So a lot of people think when it comes like love is like one certain thing. Like it's different loves. Like you
mm,
love different. Like the category is football, and Perry love working out. I love working out. I love watching film. Perry just playing, love playing. You feel
yeah,
me?
I don't
So
fuck with film.
it's it, Yeah, like when it comes to stuff, like it's like you gotta find. It's like the topic is football, and you love football, but what's around it that aligns with football for you to make it
Mm,
even more love. You feel what I'm saying? Like think about like a girl, like the girl has a good heart, she's pretty and all this. Okay, but what internally that she has that like makes you love her more? You feel what I'm saying? So you always want to search for what makes you love something more. Because when you find whatever like makes you love her more, it's like attributes. Like your
that's
2K player, you
facts.
feel what I'm saying? Your 2K literally like your 2K player is a 99 overall with no badges, but once you start putting badges on him, he start becoming a better person. You start looking at him like, oh, this man
Mm,
tough. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah,
So you always want to add badges, you want to give it boost, you want to give it team chemistry. You feel me? All those things to make the one main source loved even more. You feel what I'm
I
saying?
like that you said that, bro. That's very important, bro. Like, cause everything does like have it branches off to little things, but that matter. Like, we both love God. We follow God, so it's like we took time to research or like to look into God, and then from those things we
Hmm.
seen what can we add. Like we help people. You know what I'm saying? We love on others. We love
Yeah.
ourselves. Like, bro, I agree. That's fire, bro. Oh my goodness. Hey.
Yeah, nah. Yeah. That's
Love you dating.
that's deep.
Now
That's
you
deep. That's
snap.
deep. Deep.
That's facts,
That's
because it
deep.
does branch off to other things, man. That is
Mhm.
facts, bro.
And that's why I say like wherever once you find your purpose in life, that's where it comes to like you know how we said earlier, like if it doesn't align with your purpose, you're just not. I'm just not ready. You feel me? Like like for me, it's certain things I want to do, but I know mentally I won't be checked in because it's just I'm just not ready. Like it just doesn't align with me. It just won't fulfill my heart. And like for me, like my purpose, I think my goal in my life is to inspire and motivate people. So like it's different things I can do. Like I have a clothing line through it. You feel me? I can have the podcast through it. I can do my Instagram through it. I can read. I can sell books through it. It's like so many things to just focus on my main purpose. You feel what I'm saying? So
Mm. I
once
like
you
that you.
find that.
What?
Mm-hmm. Now you good. You good.
I was about to say, you just, I ain't gonna lie, you just kind of flip my whole thinking, because now it's like, I agree that is real. Like, it may not be an excuse sometimes. Maybe it is real because, like you said, maybe you have a plan already planned out. Like, say you already have a plan planned out, but somebody's like, for example, like I do my streaming or whatnot on 2K, and I play the game and whatnot. So somebody tell me, oh, you should make a IRL channel. Right now, I would be
Mm-hmm.
like, I'm not ready, knowing that it's somewhere down my list. It's just not ready
Mm-hmm.
for it right now at this moment. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'll get there. It's just not right now. So,
Not
I
ready.
okay.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
that I realize. Okay, when you look at it like that, okay, it's real. Like, cause
Yeah. It's
sometimes you
real.
really
Like.
just not ready. Like, you're not at that point in life to where you can go do that thing.
Or
Mm,
also like the biggest thing you be like you already passed that point in life. You feel what I'm saying? Like you
mm,
already experienced it. Like why do I want to go back to something that already like messed me up? You feel what I'm saying? Like it's like going back to an ex. You feel me? Like bro, you should get back with what's the name again? Like nah, I'm not ready. Like nah, I'm not with that. Like that's too much for me. You feel what I'm saying? That's really what
mm.
it could be. You always want to find that like we say that balance, bro. Like that balance is so important
Important,
because
yeah.
if it doesn't line with your purpose, it's just throw you all the way off. And it's okay to say I'm not ready. I think
Facts.
people say I'm not ready is an excuse because they fear saying I'm not ready. You see what I'm saying? Like people fear saying I'm not ready, but it's okay. Like it's not an excuse, bro. Like if somebody asks me to do something and it doesn't line with what I want to do, or it's too far on my books, I'm not ready yet.
Yeah.
Suck it up, buttercup. That's really all it be. Like it
That's
just
facts.
don't align.
And then Pete said, shout out Pete, man. What's good, Pete?
Shout out Pete, man.
Pete said, love the
Hey
plan.
Pete, wait,
Ooh.
we coming up. We 10 episodes away, Pete. We coming, Pete.
Yeah,
Be ready,
Pete.
man.
He said it earlier too. He said, road to episode 20, let's go.
Let's do it.
Hey,
Be ready,
facts,
man.
bro. But Pete said, love the plan and structure you have. I agree with that. And he said people fear the unknown. So going to it based off what you said,
Mm-hmm.
Pete, I like that because you have to love your plan, and that trust is the unknown. You know what I'm saying? Trusting the plan is the unknown, but you have to love the plan because, like Dede said, branching off, that love comes with trust. Love
Mm-hmm.
comes with peace. You know what I'm saying? So you have to love the things you're doing, love the plan, and therefore you will trust the process, trust the unknown, trust the things you
Mm-hmm.
can't see. Dang,
Yeah.
y'all boys eating
And
today. Y'all
and and
boys
and,
eating
and look,
today.
the best thing about having a plan is like you're able to visualize it. You feel me? Like you like when you
Mm,
write something and you just take time to just sit back and just look at it, like, yo, damn, bro, this can do this for me. This can do this for me. This can do this for me. It's like it's just so many more branches that pop up in your head. And I think the biggest thing, like that's so important out of all of it, is like when you writing, for 30 minutes, you just really in your bag, bro, you unlock so many things, bro. Like when you just set your phone down, turn the music off, and just write, life, bro, life. And you just got that plan. And it makes you want it more. Cause like, bro, I spent 30 minutes writing it. I'm gonna go check this 30 minutes. I'm gonna go get it. No matter what, I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go.
I
So yeah,
love that, man.
that's deep. That's deep, bro. That's deep.
That's facts,
I
man.
like that.
Hey, but chat, we gonna go ahead and, you know what I'm saying? We gonna go ahead and end the stream right here, bro. We love y'all boys. But
Yeah,
actually, we're not gonna end it. We gonna go ahead and, if y'all got any questions, y'all can ask questions before we slide up out of here.
okay.
And
Yeah.
Day you know what I'm saying? We could say our one thing. But Pete, Unc
Um,
said, I'm waiting to drop bits on y'all. Hey, W Unc, man. Shout out Unc. Pete
shout out, Aunt,
said,
man.
have a two-time Emmy winner considering being on the show. Ooh. Oh,
No,
word, Pete?
alhamdulillah, you feel me? Alhamdulillah, you feel me? I ain't
Oh, word,
lie.
Pete? Okay. I like
Bring them
that.
on, Pete. You feel me? I like that. You feel me? You know
Word.
what I'm saying? Pete, you know how he is, man. This is just us. I mean, it's just life.
Facts,
You feel
life.
me? It's literally just life, bro. We come up here and talk, bro, and help the people, help each other, honestly. Cause like, I ain't gonna lie, like a lot of the
Facts.
time, I be sitting there learning. You feel me? Like I just be like, dang, bro, like. I ain't gonna lie, I don't be having, I don't got nothing written. I don't write. You feel me? This is just me. You feel me? It's just from the heart. I mean, that all. So when I be speaking, I
Factualities.
really just be like, just be really, really was what I feel when I live. But you know what I'm saying, my closing words for the day is really just gonna be like, you're human. Like it's okay. You're human. You don't always gotta know it tomorrow. You don't always gotta know it tonight. But the goal is to strive to know it. Just always try your best and to never give up. And anyone that's in a relationship, trust your partner, bro. Trust your partner, and if she's not posting you, it's okay. And if she is posting you, talk about it. You feel me? Just say, hey, I feel like you're posting me too much, and because people have it's called a evil eye. You feel me? Like when people see something, let's say you get like a post that has 100 views, not all 100 people are gonna say something good. You feel me? 20 to 10 people are gonna say something bad about their relationship. So those 20 to 10 people can bring down the morale of that relationship. So you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Always pray over your relationship and protect yourself. And I'm just thankful, bro. Honestly, bro, I just be thankful that I'm able to have this opportunity. You feel me? And just come talk to you guys, give you guys some knowledge, and just keep trying my best. Honestly,
That's facts.
what about you, Luis?
And for me, man, my words of the stream gonna be kind of what we talked about, man. Just be patient, man. Be patient. Be okay. Trust your plan. And, if you're not ready, it is okay to be not ready for real. But don't lie to yourself, telling yourself if you're not ready, if you really are. You know what I'm saying? If you can start
Yeah.
something, I say try it. You know what I'm saying? But gotta keep it real with yourself. If you do have a plan already, stick to your plan, trust your plan because your plan gonna work out, bro. It just take time. Nothing gonna happen overnight. That's why I said patience. That's why patience was the first thing I said. Be patient. It's not,
Hmm.
bro. Hey, it's not gonna happen overnight. And we got some words in the chat. Some words in the chat. That boy Zay or that boy Zav. He said, "Just love y'all boys. Got a good head on y'all shoulders. Stay grinding. Y'all going places. Appreciate that, my boy. That
Wait, who
boy,
said it?
Geekin Zav.
Geek and Zab.
Yeah.
I love you, bro.
Like, bro.
Love you, bro. For
Bro.
real, bro. I feel like
Hey,
you gotta be saying that wrong, bro. Cause I ain't Geek and Zab or Geek and
Geekin'
Zab.
Geekin' Zav, like XAV.
Zab.
I feel like we know him. I ain't gonna lie. I think we do know him. But
Yeah, I do know. We probably do know him, but appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that,
facts.
bro.
Like too, brother.
So
And
I'm gonna remember you. I'm gonna remember you, Geek and Zav.
Unc said, wise words from Unc. I say this all the time. If it were easy, everyone would do it, and nothing would be special about it. Facts. Pete said, I'm
It's
the
fact.
same way. No prep, just Pete. Facts. Then Pete
It's
also
Pete.
said,
Just, get out with pause. I'm the same way, just dating, no cat. You know? Yeah, I'm taking that one. I'm the same way, just
hey.
dating. You feel me?
That boy said,
That's deep.
he also said, keep it going, guys. Looking forward to coming back, recording for season 3 already. Good job, Pete. I see you, Pete.
Pete.
Unc also said,
Sir, proud of you,
all y'all
Pete.
fellas just do, all y'all fellas just do this for Unc. Number 1, be better. 2, get better. 3, live better.
Live better. That's
Facts.
facts. That's
Pete
facts.
also
Live better.
said,
I'll never forget. I'll never forget Unc. Wait, let's start right quick. No, shout out
what's
to
up, what's
Unc
up?
because
Shout out
Unc the only
Unc.
one that really had. Unc the really only one that had faith in us when we moved over to Point Siena. You feel me? I'll never forget the Twitter post. You feel me? I seen the Twitter post and it warmed my heart because like you feel me like.
Unc always
You know
gonna
what I'm saying?
support, man. I love
Unc
Unc,
been there
man.
since day one. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? When we reach, inshallah, Unc gonna be there with us. You know what I'm saying? Keep
Facts.
going. My fault.
Pete said, these young men have a bright future and a good head on their shoulders. Right, man. Thank you, Pete.
Appreciate that, Pete.
That
Appreciate
boy
that,
Zaz
Pete.
said
Appreciate that.
again, love seeing the guys we grew up around just striving for better. Appreciate that, my
Appreciate that,
dog.
man. That's Duffy, man. That's deep, man.
Facts,
That's
bro.
deep, man. We you know what I'm saying? We gonna do it, bro. We got y'all saying. I'm forever gonna remember Unc, Pete, and Geek, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Facts. He said, it's LeBron. Y'all got a loyal supporter. Y'all be having to keep pushing. We love that, bro. Oh, I think I think he the one that be doing the calisthenics. Am I tripping? That's him, right?
Yeah.
That
I
be
think
doing the
so too.
calisthenics, bro.
Yeah,
I
I'm
be
pretty
peeping,
sure.
bro. Hey, bro. Keep
Yeah.
doing your
Okay.
thing,
No,
brody.
that's tough.
Keep
Hey, I ain't
doing
gonna
your
lie.
thing, brody.
When you see how we doing calisthenics, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I'm lying. I can't do that.
I can do a muscle up. That about it, though. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep it real. This is not an excuse.
Hey man, I love y'all, bro. We love y'all. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go ahead and head
Love
out of
y'all,
here, bro.
man.
Let y'all enjoy y'all nights, bro. Enjoy y'all days, bro. Make sure I keep God first. Make sure I stay prayed up, bro. Keep praying, keep reading, keep learning. Hey, life gonna go on. You know what I'm saying? The world gonna shine on you.
Yes, sir.
But anyways,
Yes, sir,
man,
man. Yes,
go ahead and
sir.
catch y'all. You got any last words?
Listen, love y'all for the sake of God, man. We out.
Peace out, man.